Thanksgiving Day. I've just had Thanksgiving Day dinner of lots of turkey and other stuff at my friend's house in Virginia Beach. And now it's 9 p.m. and I am going to ride home in the dark. Now, I don't really like riding in the dark or even driving in the dark, but I must admit, the lights on this BMW are pretty amazing. And I have the auxiliary lights on as well, and it casts a really good pattern of light, so I'm having little difficulty navigating these very dark streets in my friend's neighbourhood. The lights are so good, I'm having absolutely no difficulty picking out where I need to turn. There are street lights in this street, but they are not very bright and they're very far apart. So the auxiliary lights, which are mounting onto the crash bars, or the engine bars, are picking out where I need to turn really nicely. Here I have turned onto a more mainstream road. There are a few more street lights, but not that many, and having absolutely no difficulty seeing. Now, I am over 50 years old. My night vision isn't the best, and according to my eye doctor, I do have the beginnings of cataracts. So this is one of the reasons I don't like to drive at night. But as I was saying, the lights on this BMW are pretty damn amazing. Any other motorcycle, I would not even have attempted this. But as you can see, here I am, driving along at normal speeds. I have my visor down. It's just over 40 degrees, a little cooler at the handlebar heat is on, the seat heat is on, my heavy wax cotton jacket, I'm all bundled up, I'm perfectly warm, I'm perfectly comfortable, and I can see. And now I'm about to turn onto a main road where there's lots of lights, and it wouldn't matter what sort of motorcycle I was riding. I could even turn the lights off, be able to see. Well, although turning off the lights would be a little bit dangerous, but as you can see, there's plenty of light here. I'm getting over into the left lane now. I need to turn left at the next lights. We need to get onto the highway. So that's what I'm doing. I ended up stopping at this traffic light for almost 3 minutes. It was exceptionally long, so I cut a big chunk of this out, just sitting there watching the traffic go past. And as you can see, I'm using the GPS to navigate to go home. I've done this route many times, but the first part of this always confuses me a little bit. So I'm using my phone's GPS to navigate to 264, Once I'm on 264, I don't really need GPS, but although there is another turn that turns on to 64 that I sometimes miss, so I'll just keep the GPS running. The gloves I have on are 3DO gloves, but they don't have the connectivity pad on the finger, so I couldn't turn the GPS off anyway. And the GPS is connected via Bluetooth to my Cardo Pack-Top board, so it's talking to me the whole time. I also have the radio playing in my ear.
Oh, it's windy.
You might notice I'm not really riding very fast because it's pretty damn windy and it's dark. And as I stated before, even though I have really good lights on this motorcycle, I don't see absolutely perfectly in the dark. So I'm just keeping my speed down to about 60-65 miles an hour. If someone wants to overtake me on the outside, that's fine. If they want to overtake me on the inside, that's fine. I'm keeping an eye on everything that's going on in my mirrors. There's not much traffic anyway. It's the night of Thanksgiving. Everybody's at home feeding themselves full with turkey and other stuff. That was a little bit tense for that car turning past me on the inside really quickly. This is turning on to 64. And I'm going to go now towards the tunnel.
More traffic than I expected.
In conclusion of my first night ride on the BMW R1250 RT, the instrument cluster isn't too bright. It's nice and clear. It doesn't interfere with my night vision. Well, that's a really good thing. I could have taken my glasses off. My glasses have been fogging up a little bit, but I've cracked open my visor just a touch, and it's going quite well. I'm enjoying the ride, funnily enough, in the dark. Normally I would never ride a motorcycle in the dark, but this is no problem at all. I can do this again. This is where I get off of I-64. I believe it leads to Woodland Lane, or Woodland something or other, and I'm almost home. And then I have to turn right here at the end, and then I'm going to be home in a few minutes. And just after where I turn here is where I'm going to end this video. I mean, it's long enough. And, you don't really see much scenery. It's just dark and the instrument cluster in front of me that you can see. But it was a really good ride home, even though I am full of Thanksgiving dinner. I will take some Alka-Seltzer when I get home and wish everybody a great time.